have selected a topic for my lecture from Intermediate English Book 2, Reading Text for Pakistan and the Modern World by Liaquat Ali Khan. Dear students, here are some key points about the text. That Pakistan in the Modern World is a text of speech delivered by Liaquat Ali Khan at Kansas University. Liaquat Ali Khan was the first Prime Minister of Pakistan. Kansas is one of the 52 states of USA. He delivered this speech in the year 1950 when he was given an honorary degree at Kansas University. The definition of an honorary degree is: an honorary degree is given by a university to someone who is not a student but who has done something important or extraordinary. So, the main purpose of this speech was that how Pakistan was born and how she had fared the first difficult years of independence. And here is the explanation of key points. This essay is a speech delivered by Liaquat Ali Khan during his visit to America in 1950 in his capacity as a Prime Minister of Pakistan. He was thanking the teachers and the students of University of Kansas City for conferring on him an honorary degree of law. In his speech, Liaquat Ali Khan told the Americans the reasons for the demand and creation of Pakistan. Before the creation of Pakistan, India was ruled by the British. The subcontinent consisted of 100 million Muslims and 300 million Hindus. Long experience and history had taught the Muslims that under the dominating majority of 3 to 1, freedom from British rule would mean for Muslims not freedom, but simply a change of masters. The religion was not only difference that made the Muslims a separate nation. There were other very serious differences which separated the Muslims from the Hindus. The Hindus believe in a caste system, while the Muslims believe in the equality of all men. The Muslims believe in the right of private ownership for everyone, whether man or woman. The Muslims have law of inheritance and economic institutions, while the Hindus' laws are designed to promote the accumulation of wealth. Most importantly, the Muslims feared that under the Hindu domination, their culture would be completely wiped out. It was for these reasons that Muslims demanded a country for their own. The demand, as we can see now, was a very just one. There were vast areas in the subcontinent where the Muslims were numerous enough to form a nation of their own, a nation much bigger than most nations in the world. Therefore, a separate homeland for the Muslims meant freedom and self government. The demand for Pakistan also promised for the Hindus freedom from the constant discontent of a large and unmanageable minority. It was under these circumstances that came into being. If it were not so, the difference between the Hindus and the Muslims would have led unimaginable troubles and problems. Our Prime Minister desired that the West should share its great fund of knowledge, science and technology, skill and experience with countries like Pakistan. Otherwise, the Asian people would remain backward. The other duty of the West should be to show that democracy is international in nature. The West should also not avoid its responsibility to maintain peace in the world and condemn aggression everywhere and take steps to prevent them. If the West fulfill these obligations, only then the people of Asia would be able to progress and prosper. And here is the complete summary of the text, which is included in the Intermediate English Book 2, page number 44, and it is consists of 14 paragraphs. And here is the Urdu explanation of the text. That पाकिस्तान के पहले वज़ीर आज़म लियाकत अली ख़ान ने 1950 में अमेरिका का पहला दौरा किया और वहाँ पर पाकिस्तान के क़याम की वजाहत की। उन्होंने बताया कि पाकिस्तान एक नया मुल्क है और 1947 में आज़ाद हुआ। हिंदुस्तान के मुसलमानों ने एक नए वतन का मुतालबा किया जहाँ पर वो अपने अकीदे और रिवायात के मुताबिक ज़िंदगी गुजार सकें। हिंदू और मुसलमान दो अलग कौमें थीं, उनके बीच बहुत से फ़र्क थे, مسلمان ایک خدا پر یقین رکھتے تھے اور ہندوؤں کے بہت سارے خدا تھے. Means Muslims are monotheist and Hindus are polytheist. مسلمان وراثت کے قانون پر یقین رکھتے تھے اور ہندوؤں کے الگ قانون تھے. اس لیے مسلمانوں کے اپنے لیے الگ وطن کا مطالبہ کیا. لیاقت علی خان نے بتایا کہ پاکستان کے وجود کی بنیاد ایک خدا، جمہوریت اور امن و انصاف پہ یقین ہے. پاکستان بھوک، بے روزگاری اور جہالت سے آزادی چاہتا ہے. پاکستان امریکہ کی طرح ترقی کا خواہش مند ہے اور وہ سائنس اور ٹیکنالوجی میں مہارت چاہتا ہے. پاکستان ایک کامیاب جمہوری ملک بن کر ایشیا اور دنیا میں ابھرنا چاہتا ہے. اس وقت پاکستان کو امریکہ اور دوسری ترقی یافتہ ممالک کا تعاون درکار ہے اور ترقی یافتہ ممالک جو اپنا کردار بھرپور طریقے سے ادا کرنا چاہیے کہ وہ نئے وجود میں آنے والے ملکوں کی مدد کریں. پاکستان بھی امریکہ کی طرح ایک زرعی ملک ہے. اب دونوں ملکوں نے دوسری قوتوں اور حکومتوں کو ختم کرنے کے لیے جدوجہد کی اور کامیاب ہوئے. And dear students, here are the question answers about the text. Question number 1 is, briefly state the main reasons given by Liaquat Ali Khan for the Muslims' desire not to continue living in a united India. And here is the answer. Question number 2 is, what main difference does Liaquat Ali Khan point out between Muslims and Hindu beliefs and attitudes? And here is the answer. And the question number 3, on what ground does Liaquat Ali Khan assert that the first duty of the Pakistanis as a free people is to themselves? And the question number 4 is, what is the synthesis that Liaquat Ali Khan believes is necessary of the Pakistan to achieve? Question number 5 is, Liaquat Ali Khan contrasts two emotions that the Asian people tend to feel when they view the Western world. What are these two emotions? Question number 6 is, what advantage does he show the Hindu to have gained from the creation of Pakistan? Question number 7 is, our administrative machinery had to be built up from scratch. What does this sentence mean? Question number 8 is, what does Liaquat Ali Khan state the real meaning of freedom for the common man to be? Question number 9 is, what is meaning by synthesis? And the last question is, what does he put forward is the two main duties today of the Western world? And here is the answer of the last question. And here is the home assignment for you. Let's make 10 to 15 MCQs from the given lecture. Dear students, hope you enjoyed to learn about the text Pakistan in the modern world. Thanks for watching.